Good morning, guys. It's me, Sierra, and happy day 3 of Vlogmas. So, today I think I'm going to bake something for you guys because it's the holidays. You know, even though I'm on that, healthy lifestyle, I definitely believe in 80-20, and I try to live as 80-20 as possible because, there's something to be said for having that commitment to eating clean all the time and, whole foods. But it's also like, at least for me, it's very unrealistic to only have like chicken and rice and vegetables. Like, that's just not going to work for me long term. Like, I can do that for a little bit, but especially around the holidays when everybody's celebrating and you want to indulge a little bit, like, I don't know, to me that's totally necessary. So this morning I posted on my Insta story, which I've linked down below for you guys, so if you're not following me, you totally should. I asked if I should make sugar cookies or if I should make these peanut butter cheesecake balls, and it was closed for a while, but right now, I don't know if you can see that, sugar cookies won. So I looked up a really good sugar cookie recipe. Usually I'd buy the slice and bakes just because I'm not the biggest sugar cookie fan. Now I can get down on some oatmeal chocolate chips, but sugar cookies, I'm like, it's more fun. But I'm going to be making sugar cookies today. Christopher really loves sugar cookies, so
I live that 20 life.
I also I want to try baking more, so you're probably gonna see several different baking videos during Vlogmas, just because I don't know about y'all, but this time of year is usually like, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go shopping for people, it's gonna be fun. But for whatever reason, this year money is just like super tight for me, and at least from what I've heard from other people, family, friends, etc., money's just tight this year. I don't know if things got more expensive or if people just kind of indulged a little bit more throughout the year, but like right now I don't have a ton of extra money. But baking is a great way to give gifts to people, like neighbors, friends. People love to get things that they can eat. So I want to try making a bunch of different recipes, kind of testing things out before I make like the final batches for people to give, or to give to people. So today I'm gonna test out this sugar cookie recipe. I'm not gonna like do the cutouts and all that just because this is like a testing recipe. But if it's good, in the next couple weeks I might have like a massive baking day where I'm gonna do all of those cute cookies, and I will share that recipe with you if I decide that it is good. So the recipe calls for real butter, but we have margarine, so that's what we're using. I'm not sure if it's gonna taste good, so if that doesn't work out for us, I might go and get butter for the next batch and see like if there really is that much of a difference. They also said you could use coconut oil, but we were like, okay, if we're gonna skimp out on the real butter, we're gonna use vegetable oil because that's what it calls for, and I think vegetable oil might give it more of that fatty traditional Christmas flavor. Hi guys. So Teddy needs a haircut, but you'll also be seeing a lot more of him during Vlogmas. He has lots of cute outfits, so maybe we'll do a puppy fashion show for you guys. That might be a video. If you guys want to see a puppy fashion show video, please comment down below. But without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy my sugar cookie video. Like I said, it might not turn out nice, but it's holiday baking, come on. And eventually I'll learn how to decorate, and eventually I'll have this recipe down and it'll be cool. So we just went to Ralph's, and normally I wouldn't buy like 90% of this stuff, but I was trying to think more ahead, like, well, even though I don't need this stuff now, I could get this and use it for videos later. So that's why I have a lot of not the healthiest things, but that's okay because it'll be helpful for future videos like cocktail party recipes. Stay tuned. Okay guys, so these are the ingredients that I'm going to be using. The recipe calls for like, I think 4 cups of flour, a cup of powdered sugar, a cup of granulated sugar. We have this new one called Morena pure cane sugar. I don't know what it is, but we'll let you know if it's good. Vegetable oil, 2 eggs. That's the margarine. We'll see. I'm not sure if it's baking soda or baking powder that I need, so I have both. I have vanilla extract, and I have some sprinkles to decorate. Like, I'm not doing anything fancy. And then parchment paper so things don't stick. So that's what I'm starting with, guys. Okay guys, so I'm preheating the oven at 375. It's gonna cook for about 10 minutes, but I am making this dough from scratch, which I don't know if I've ever done that. I'm more of a cook, not a baker. I like to kind of do things on the fly. I don't really like following a recipe, which is funny because in my like regular life that just stresses me out, but cooking, I just like to use my creative, like this tastes good and this smells good, so let's make it this way. Baking, you can't really do that, so I'm gonna follow a recipe, sort of. I told you guys I didn't have everything that I needed, but I am going to attempt to do this recipe. Also, I have a KitchenAid, never actually used the KitchenAid, so that's getting broken in today. I don't know which attachment to use because, you know, not a baker, but we're gonna try it and you will see. And cue sped up. As I'm reading this recipe, I read that you're supposed to chill the dough for 3 hours, and I don't think I'm gonna do that. I could. Should I do it right? Yes. Am I going to? Dag nabbit, I really didn't want to chill it for 3 hours, but it's only 4 o'clock, so I could take it. I could do this, guys. I could do this right. I could. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right because I'm doing it for YouTube. To be honest, if I was doing it on my own, I just don't think it's gonna make the cookie like the right texture. So let's do it. Let's wait the 3 hours and then I'll see you guys then. Okay guys, it is officially 3 hours later. It is 7 o'clock and now it is time to throw the cookies in. So yeah, I can't believe I actually waited the full 3 hours. This is unheard of for me, but maybe if these turn out nicely, it'll teach me that doing things the right way when you're baking pays off. Well, right off the bat, I'm feeling like I regret using margarine because why is it soupy? What happened?
Oh, shoot. Add more flour. I'm serious, add more flour. What happened?
This is what happens when I follow the directions. When I don't follow directions, things turn out nicely.
Well, we didn't follow directions.
I followed the directions.
Oh, you also used margarine. Whose idea was that? It was yours. Oh!
So is that what happens when you use margarine instead of butter? Because I feel like I've done that before and I haven't had this issue, so.
Everyone online said you could do it.
We're gonna try and we'll see. So I have 2 different plates of sprinkles. I just have some red sugar and then I have green sugar as well. And I'm gonna roll the cookies in them to decorate. And we're also gonna add some coconut flour because that's all I have left. And see if it thickens that nonsense up, because right now this is what we're at. I
think I'll still make cookies.
I don't know.
Technically. I think a cookie will form if we cook it long enough.
Teddy, what do you think?
I don't know, man.
I know.
Well,
we're getting somewhere.
I mean,
it's chilled. Do I have to re-chill it for 3 hours? Because that's not happening.
That's not happening. But it looks a little more...
Should I just use my hands?
I would use the machine because I'm lazy, but...
I'm not using that thing again.
I'm gonna throw another half cup in there.
You think?
Yeah.
Not call myself a chef though, or a baker. Okay, I need to wash my hands and then we're gonna roll some balls.
What do you think, Todd? Yeah. I agree.
Okay guys, so it's officially been 10 minutes. These guys have been in here. They probably can go a little bit longer, so I'm gonna put them in for 2 more minutes, but they're actually looking like cookies, so hey. And guess who came to try the cookies for me?
The cookie taster.
The cookie taster, the cookie monster. The 2 monsters. Okay guys, so I just finished cleaning up. There's still like 6, 7 cookies in the oven right now, but look how beautiful they turned out. They actually are more like cake cookies. So if you like a crunchy cookie, I say not for you.
Like $100 for it.
These 2 have eaten several.
3, and a nice good strong cup of black coffee.
And what are your thoughts on the cookies?
I like them. They use a little more sugar, but...
More sugar. They're rolled in sugar.
Doesn't need any more sugar, just needs to cook a little bit longer, but it's great with the cup of coffee. Doesn't it?
No, I think you cook them a little shorter.
So there you have it. That was Vlogmas day 3. Day 3. And yeah, I will see you guys really soon. Bye.